Crystal Chigbu. I currently work with an international fast-moving consumer goods company. Currently, I'm the modern retail and e-commerce leader for Nigeria. I've gone from just selling, into a store, into becoming a manager over the 11 years in the company. And also, alongside that, I started the Irede Foundation. The Irede Foundation works with children living with limb deformities and amputees, either as a result of trauma or as a result of congenital issues. So when you talk trauma, you're talking probably accidents or a mismanaged fracture, or even a cancer or something, and the child has to be amputated. And this basically was born out of my personal experience of being a mother of an amputee. My daughter's name is Irede. I mean, I didn't think there was any other name that could encapsulate everything that the foundation wanted to be. Every day I see her abilities and ability to be able to swim, to be able to dance, to be able to do everything that when you think of the challenge of not having a leg and the impossibilities, and I see the possibilities in her, it drives me every day to want to put so much more in the foundation. As a result of some of the work that we've done, we've actually been recognized by the Nigeria Diamonds team. Also, we got nominated for Wise Women Awards and as the most inspiring story of the year. For the Irede Foundation, it's not just only children, and you may say children that can't afford limbs today, yes, but also children that can afford the limbs, but all they just need is support, and they need someone to talk to, somebody to work with, someone to help them know that they're actually on the right path and living the life that they should live to the fullest. All that I have learned and I've been able to apply at the Irede Foundation is born out of all the experiences of my 11 years work with a corporate organization. It's interesting, it's a bit hectic, but then it's possible to be able to work for someone and also do your own thing by the side. All my life, from being a child, I've always wanted to be a medical doctor. I really wanted to work with people because I love the essence of people and just help people to live their life. I didn't like the fact that people will fall ill, and then all through from primary school to secondary school, if you asked me what I wanted to be, I would say that I wanted to be a doctor. I so wanted to be a medical doctor. I went from being that to getting to the university. However, I didn't become a medical doctor. And then you know how it is with JAMB and everything. And finally, I studied biochemistry. I did my NYSC, and by the time I was doing NYSC, I was working one of the biggest FMCGs in the world. And actually joined the organization when I was about 24-year-old. Interestingly, I joined and I was actually posted to go and work in Eastern Nigeria. Before then, I'd never been to the East all my life because I've lived all my life in the West. I got there, and in less than 2 years, I got promoted to the next level. I've done every kind of selling. I've worked as a key account. I've done a bit of back office support. I now moved on to do a bit of strategy and planning for the company. I literally set up the establishing of one of the brands in the company, and it's actually the most successful in its category today. Then I did that for a bit, and then literally just moved into the world of modern retail and e-commerce. And right now we're moving to where the developed countries are, which is sit back in the comfort of your home and then get the products to you. So really what I do with the company now is to ensure that we have that kind of visibility in Nigeria. After getting married, I got pregnant almost immediately. And eventually, when I had my baby, I was told that she had a medical condition. And the medical condition was called tibia hemimelemia. And I was like, okay, as someone that just got married, got pregnant, had a baby, I didn't even think that I was going to have to do anything medical in that angle. But I was told that I needed to amputate her for her to be able to live a normal life. And that was where the challenge came. Eventually, when she was about 2 years old, we had to amputate her, so she was amputated. I just wanted to write and blog about the pain and the that I went through, you know. Actually, I met a woman that had a child amputee, a boy actually, and his arm was amputated. And really, she spurred me to action. She made me start, because I started like a support group thing with her, where really she had stopped going to work. She resigned from her job. She closed down her store, even though she started a store, and she did not put her child in school. So that was like the first practical example for me, and something to, you know, really carry out this thing that I said I wanted to do. So I started working with her to go through a process. That is how the Irede Foundation started. In the first year of having the foundation, really we were able to do just 2 limbs, because a limb cost about ₦1 million, and we're just able to raise a little less than 2 million. But today, I remember last year we did about 5 limbs, and this year already we're tracking to raise about 20 million to be able to do hit our number of 24 limbs this year. So it's interesting. It's been growing. I can only be grateful to God for it.